Okay, let's tackle this problem. Zoe has a rectangular pool with a perimeter of 100 feet. The width of the pool is 20 feet. What is the length of the pool? I think we better do the W anything and mark up this problem. Underline the question, bracket the facts, circle the keywords. Just like that. How do you think I did? It's important to know that this is a rectangular pool and that the perimeter is 100 feet. The total perimeter is 100 feet. It's important to know that we already know the width and that we are looking for the length. All of that is important information. So we know that perimeter means the distance around the edge, not what's in the inside. This is not area. It's the perimeter around the edge. And we know that it's important to know that perimeter equals all of the sides added together. The other thing that's really important to know for this is that opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. So if the width down here is 20 feet, that the width down here is 20 feet as well. Because then we know how much of that 100 feet is used up. So now I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, well, how am I going to solve this? Well, I know perimeter is 100 feet and perimeter equals side plus side plus side plus side. So I can do 100 equals 20 plus 20 plus question mark plus question mark. What would that look like if we drew a bar model? I think it would look like this. This is the part that I'm looking for, right? I know the width, which is 20, and I know that there's two sides of that rectangle that are 20. So I'm looking to figure out what the length is. And there are two sides of the rectangle that will represent the length. I know that the total perimeter is 100. So I'm going to work backwards to figure out how much I have to work with for the perimeter. And then once I figure out what's left over, I can divide that by 2 so that my sides are equal, my length sides are equal. I hope that makes sense. So let's do this. I'm going to do it in blue just to keep us a little bit organized here. Let's do this. Let's take 100 and let's take away the width for those sides so that we know how much more we have to work with. 100 minus 20 minus 20. Well, 20 plus 20 is 40, and 100 minus 40 is 60. So I have 60 feet left to work with to figure out what the length of the sides of the pool are. Okay, well, 60 is not the length because that would be double on one side and I wouldn't have anything left for the other side. I need to take 60 and I need to divide 60 by 2. Well, 6 divided by 2 is 3, so 60 divided by 2 is 30. So I think that the length of this pool is 30 feet. How could I check my work? I need all of the sides to add up to 100, right? So if I could check my work, I would do 20 plus 20 plus 30 plus 30. If that equals 100, I think I am good. Well, 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 3 is 7, plus 3 more is 10. But I'm working with 20, 20, 30, and 30, so I need to add a 0. And it does equal 100. So I think I'm good in saying that the length is 30. And look, it is a choice. I'm super glad that I was thinking about that I had to divide what I had left over by 2 because this problem would try to trick me and make me think that the length was 60. I had to remember about dividing it by 2. Here is 30. And that's all there is to that.